Hi and welcome to the Tradebox Overview. The purpose of this short video is to show you the main benefits of the Tradebox software. There is another video, an online demo of the software. It's a full end-to-end, which is about 30 minutes long in much more depth. So let's first start off by saying Tradebox is a desktop application, installs on your PC and will connect with all of your online marketplaces and integrate them with either zero accounts or Sage 50 accounts. So in this demo today, we're going to integrate orders from our WooCommerce website, and we're going to be passing them into Sage 50. So let's quickly look at Sage 50. We can see that in Sage we have no invoices, there are no sales orders, and if we look at our transactions list, there are no transactions. We do have some generic customers that are set up, and we're going to create individual invoices, but they're going to be allocated against a generic customer. There are options to do individual customer accounts as well. And if we look at our products section, we can see that our products, apart from these few at the top, which are bill of material products, our products all have 1,000 in stock. So we're going to demonstrate those changing. Okay, so let's go to Tradebox. This is the channels list. We can see all of my channels are turned off. I'm going to turn these on in a moment. And if we quickly walk through, we've got an order screen where our orders are going to come into, a product list, which is basically a mirror image of the products within Sage, a shipping module, which allows us to mark orders as dispatched, a report section, and a channel section. There is also a summary section, so Tradebox can do either individual invoices for each individual order. We call this granular accounting. Or we can do summary batch invoices, and this is where basically we gather together all of your orders from a specific channel for whatever period, like say the month of May. So we could gather all of the orders from eBay for the month of May and then create the minimum number of invoices in your accounts package. So let's go back to channels. I'm going to turn on our WooCommerce channel by clicking activate, and I'm going to then also turn upload on. And what that's given me is 3 green ticks along the bottom, the active, the download, and the upload. Okay, I'm now going to take you into the log section. The log section, there are 2 logs here. There's a process log and an issues log. So the process log basically tells me what the software is doing. And I can refresh this at any time by clicking on the logs link in the top right-hand corner. And we can see if we just click on refresh, we're getting some orders that are downloading now from WooCommerce. And then the service is going to start posting them across to Sage. Okay, so let that continue. Let's pop back to the order screen. Here are the orders. If we open up this order here, we have the channel number, so 1161 is this particular order on our WooCommerce backend. And we've got the date the order happened, where it came from, the status, the billing, the shipping, and we also have all of the items that have been purchased on this particular order. If I click on close and we just click on refresh, we can see we have a column here called Sage Ref. This is the Sage invoice number. So we pass the orders across to Sage, and Sage automatically allocates the invoice number or the sales order if you're going to do sales orders. I've done product invoices. So we have invoice number 10 all the way through to 1. So let's go and look back in Sage, go to the invoice list and click on refresh. So here we have the 10 invoices. They've all been posted to the ledgers. That's an option. You don't have to have them posted. And we can see we've got the website order number, which we've recorded against the customer order number. So they've all been posted to the ledgers. That means if we go to the customer account WooCommerce and look at the activity for that customer, we have all the activity there. These are the sales receipts and the sales invoices. If we go to the product list and click on refresh, we can see that these products have now been reduced from 1,000. And then we go into the bank account and click on refresh again. Tradebox has paid these invoices directly off into 2 bank accounts based on the payment method used for those orders. So if we look at the activity, There's the 3 receipts for the PayPal, and here are the 7 receipts for the Stripe. And then we could do an interbank transfer when we receive this money from our settlement payout from Stripe. We can simply click on bank transfer into our 1200 account. The amount received, let's say that's £1,000, and click on save. And then to account for the bank payments, the fees associated with that settlement, again, we can click on bank payment, the nominal code, the fees, and let's say they were £170 and 75 pence, and we'll use a T9 tax code against them. Okay, so I've accounted for the invoices, for the orders, we've accounted for the receipt we've physically received in our High Street Bank, and also for the fees. If we pop back to Tradebox and we go to logs, I'm just going to quickly come up here. We can see here's Tradebox uploading all of those adjusted stock levels back to the WooCommerce website. And if in my channels list I had more channels turned on, if I had my eBay channel, my Amazon channel, those stock levels would be getting passed to those channels as well. Stock upload is a completely optional feature. You don't have to have it on, but it's there if you'd like to turn it on. In terms of support, the Tradebox help desk is available on all working days. To get in contact with us, you just click on Contact Tradebox, fill out the form, and that will go into the workflow, and a member of the team will get back to you. In terms of pricing, if we click on the pricing link on our website, tradebox.co.uk, we have 4 tariffs, and that's based entirely upon the number of channels you have in the software. And just to reiterate, these are the channels. So it's the number of integration links you have in your software. It's unlimited orders, unlimited products, unlimited users, and your support's all built in. And these are our prices net of VAT. There is a monthly option where you can get a 1-month license that is slightly more expensive pro rata. There is also a free trial, and we really encourage you to download the software and install it. To do that, again, you come to our website, click on support, and we have lots of integration guides here, but the thing to be connecting to is the getting started with Tradebox 1, and that'll give you a much more kind of step-by-step structure to get started. It's a 14-day trial. It's fully supported. If you need assistance, you just need to reach out. You can do that via the software, or you can click on the contact link on the website. And also, if you would like to have a conversation with us, please click on the contact link, give us a call, and we can talk about this in much more depth. But I would also suggest that you do watch the 30-minute demo. It's a lot more in depth. This is a much more quick overview.